Your country has a long history and a very interesting culture. How would you describe your country to us?
Azerbaijan, first of all, is a wonderful country, located at the junction of the east and west, has both aspects from the both civilizations. Azerbaijan, the country which has 9 climatic zones from existing 11, which makes the nature of Azerbaijan very unique, very diverse. Azerbaijan is a very rapidly developing country. Azerbaijan has a very nice, very hospitable, very warm people. Azerbaijan is the country which has very rich culture, very long history, and Azerbaijan is a country which everybody should visit.
What makes your country special among its neighbors?
We believe that our main asset is our tolerance, the multiculturalism in our country. Because in Azerbaijan, different nations live and coexist peacefully for centuries. And this is our main asset. If you come to Azerbaijan, you travel to Azerbaijan, you will never find the answer to your one question, whether it's east or the west. Because as I mentioned, since it locates at the junction of the two civilizations, Azerbaijan it's a very unique country, and we have many cultures and religions represented living and coexisting together in Azerbaijan, and we have the harmony. It makes us very special. What is this for? What do you think?
A hat.
No. Sometimes you see that when they serve the food, you can see the cover, 15th or 16th centuries, and this is for clothes and for the dish. They put it to keep it warm. This is exhibition hall of the embassy. For example, here the national dresses from Azerbaijan. In end of 19th centuries and beginning of the 20th centuries, that was the dressing form for the Azerbaijani ladies. This is in old time we use them as the windows of the houses. But what makes the shabakas very unique, and while making these windows, the masters, they don't use the glue and the nails. This like network. Shabaka in English, it's network. Here we have the instruments from the Mugam trio, for example. We have chamanta, we have tar here, we have gaval, and this is the trio. This is traditional folk music.
You've been here for a while, almost 5 years.
Yes, almost 5 years.
And I bet you know a lot about the country and its people. What surprised you the most when you first arrived in China?
First time I came here in 2002. And because at that time I worked in the foreign ministry, and then by the invitation of the Chinese foreign ministry, by the delegation visiting China in 2002. And then at that time, I was impressed. I was impressed by the rich culture, long history of the country. But when I arrived here in 2017, I couldn't recognize the China, Beijing, Shanghai. But to compare, for example, in 2002, when we visited the Shanghai, and the hosts, they invited us to the tower, Shanghai Tower, not the Shanghai, this Pearl of the Orient.
The Pearl Tower.
The Pearl Tower, yes. And that was one of the highest buildings at that time. And
now it's the smallest.
Yes, and this time in 2017, and we went to the Shanghai Tower, and this Pearl Tower was, it's not small, I would say, and of course I couldn't recognize the Pudong area.
Today, after 5 years of living and working here in China, what is your impression about China, and how is China different from other places you've been posted before?
What makes China, of course, you can't, I've been always saying that China is not the country, China is a world. So you can't consider China as a country, as a state. China is a world, and you should understand China. And if you understand the philosophy, Chinese philosophy, and if you understand the customs, the traditions here in China, you can find a lot of opportunities to deepen and widen the relation with China.
We have here tea.
Yes.
And I believe tea is an important part of your culture.
Yes.
This is another similarity with China. Please tell us a bit about Azerbaijani tea.
Yes. This is Azerbaijan tea, and we are the tea drinking nation as the Chinese. Chai.
Any specific tea that you guys drink?
We prefer the black tea.
Okay.
And Chinese, but they mainly prefer the green tea. But in Azerbaijan, we prefer the black tea. But we also have the
green tea.
The green tea, but we prefer the black tea. Chinese, they say cha.
Okay.
The same in our language, we say chai. So this is, I believe, that influence of the ancient Silk Road. But the tradition, chai drinking tradition, is also important because in Azerbaijan, drink the tea, it's not only the cup of tea. And you have the many sweets, jams, fruits around the tea. This is masterpiece by the well-known Zaha Hadid. This is Zaha Hadid Hyderabad Cultural Center.
You have a lot there, but what are the top 3 reasons, 3 first words that come to your mind right now for visiting Azerbaijan?
Azerbaijan is a beautiful country. Azerbaijan is a unique country. Excellent cuisine, warm people.
Thank you so much, Ambassador, for this interview today.
Thank you, and I wish your program every success.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We are done.